Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal Means, for those of you who are new here. In this channel, we talk about creating, loving, and inspiring you into living your absolute best life. In today's video, we are going to be going over 7 tips that I have that you can use for manifesting at the full moon. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Before we get started, if anybody is interested in any new moon information, I do have, if you want to go ahead and check out the link above, you will be able to connect to a video that I made on ways that you can take advantage of the new moon energy and apply it to your life. The full moon is all about releasing and introspection. We've heard of full moon rituals, we've heard of full moon manifesting, we've heard of full moon ceremonies, moon releasing. The lunar phases have been a huge part of our history and our culture. It's used and dated way back to centuries ago when the people of this planet used the lunar cycles to their harvests and their crops. People now in modern times also use the lunar cycles for assisting them with changes that they need to make in their life. First, most importantly, we want to be connecting with our emotions. Full moons also offer us the opportunity to look to see what things are not working for us in our life so that you can start to begin making changes and facilitating, making intentional choices and actions of ways that you can improve your current lifestyle. Your daily rhythms can be affected by this. Sort of like with the tides. Because of the extra light at night, it can cause like daily rhythm inflections, which can cause you like with irregular sleep pattern or causing you to reflect and to look at how you're feeling. But by paying attention to how you're feeling, you're able to adjust your self-care accordingly. I'm going to give you a simple exercise that you can use to connect more with yourself. What you're going to do is you're going to take a deep breath. You're going to quickly scan your mind and your body. Like, what's happening for you in this current moment? What am I feeling? What am I thinking? What do I need to do? But making sure that you're giving yourself the time that you need so that you're able to receive those intuitive nudges. Those thoughts can arrive for you. Some of you out there might say, I'm not feeling anything at all. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. And that's okay, because what our body does is it numbs our feelings to self-protect. But by allowing yourself the permission and the non-judgment to feel whatever it is that you're feeling, then lends you the opportunity to be able to heal such feelings. Investigate, contemplate introspectively where we're at. Light a candle. I set an intention when I'm going to do it, whether it's to create a sacred space for myself. I always like to do that. I like to connect with the fire elements. Maybe that's where I get it. Come on, baby, light my fire. See, it's like, that's what I use when I want to manifest love into my life. That's what I say to myself as I light my candle. Very intentional. Anytime you're really connecting and you're making an intention in any type of ritual or like sacred space for yourself, it's always ideal to bring in the 4 elements. And so I'm always making sure that I'm drinking some water, have some water nearby. I'm going to be journaling, like, what do I want to manifest in my life? What do I need to release? What do I need to do to get me to where I want to go? Where is it that I want to go? That's why feeling your feelings is so important, so you know where you're at. Being emotionally authentic when you're sitting by yourself and creating this sacred space. After you write it down, you can either fold it up. Some people burn it, so you're releasing it out into the universe. Whatever works for you. Visualizing is so important, connecting with your inner child. It's making room and space for new experiences, new people, new things to materialize into your life. You have to make space for them and room for them. Full moons are an amazing opportunity and time for you to be able to strip everything back and see where you need to make changes, which goes into the next one, spring cleaning. Clean your space, clean out your closets, organize, make to-do lists. Like, what are we doing for ourselves? Really calculating back in, maybe it's self-care. Maybe that's a little bit more self-love that you need in your life. So you're like, okay, my intention is that I'm going to, make more time for me to be reading. I'm going to set a time 30 minutes a day rather than being on my cell phone. I'm going to be reading a book, and I'm going to be disconnecting from that like electromagnetic energy. We have so much of that in our lives. Maybe you're going to make time to be more out into nature. Maybe you're going to make that intention that you need to, start a new exercise routine, and you want to get out there and you just want to walk. You want to use it as a form of just clearing your mind. It's intentional living is what it is. You're visualizing your perfect future, whatever that is for you. And you're living in a time, they say, like, if anybody out there is looking for love, making room in your life, always considering your partner, even if you don't have one, is also another way that you're making space for someone in your life. One of the next things that I like to do is so important to meditate. I try to make this into a daily thing for myself. I say try because, having this as structure and routine in your life, I have found that the stricter that I am in adhering to a meditation, my life at the start of my day is so much calmer, and I seem to have more focus and strategy for my day. It allows me to connect more into myself before I'm connecting with anything else. One of the key things that people forget to do is just to have fun. It is so important to being with that child within, your inner child. It's going to allow joy into your life. That's how you're able to manifest the highest level, is when you're staying in a really high vibration. And the highest vibration that you can be in is joy. So that is sort of where you want to go. You want to be grateful, seeing the beauty in every situation. Charging your crystals is probably one of the most fundamental things that we can do during a full moon, and taking advantage of the lunar energy. Allowing your crystals to sit out under the moonlight allows your crystals to connect with the soft feminine energy. If you liked this video, and if this helped you out at all, if you could please like. If you super like it, you can share and subscribe. I love being able to educate and inform other like-minded individuals along our journey in this lifetime, and how to execute your life, have your dreams, to know that you're worthy, and just know that no matter who, what, where, when, or why, at the end of the day, it's you who's making the choices, it's you who has to do the actions, and it's you who makes the choices to change. And until next time, bye.